Oh man, that was a great GUN mission, huh, Rouge?
Yeah, who knew that you and your dragon screech actually got us out of that bind?
Yeah, it feels so good to be back with the GUN.
Yeah, who would have knew that the commander's wedding present was your job back?
Yeah, who knew? But I'm glad he actually decided to give me my wedding present early. Right before the big day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, I have waited to have you as my husband for a very long time.
Yeah, but remember, this marriage is strictly dating and stuff. Remember, no bedtime sparring or anything.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not even ready to become a mother.
Okay, good, good, good.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm gonna become a mother anytime soon. I mean, don't get me wrong. The dream still stands, but because of your wife, and I respect her, there will be no bedtime sparring or anything.
Yeah, exactly. And besides, what's the point of bedtime sparring when, my wife already has like a whole mess of kids? I mean, yeah. But anyway, but anyway, so what do you want to do now?
Well, well, we could always chill out, go to Bunny's restaurant and chillax for a little moment. I just need to get dressed in the proper clothes.
I mean, isn't your suit just enough?
No, not really. I haven't exactly worn this suit in years.
Yeah, yeah, I do remember you having that suit on in Sonic Heroes. It was definitely a long time ago. But anyway, yeah, I guess we can head on over to Bunny's restaurant and chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, and while we're there, I guess I can browse around for a special for my dress.
Wait, you're just now getting your wedding dress or your bridesmaid dress or whatever you are or whatever dress it is. Now, tomorrow's the wedding.
Yeah, I know, but a beautiful woman like me deserves the best.
I guess. Well, anyway, I guess we can head on out.
I just have to change first. You wait here.
All right. Huh? Were you expecting somebody?
No, not really.
But wait a minute. Rouge, why the world but first, before you answer the door, why the world are you changing in here?
What? We're about to be married soon, so you might as well get used to seeing my body like this.
Rouge.
Okay. Okay. You turn around and I'll let you know when you can look.
All right.
And can you get that, please?
All right, fine. Hey, who's at the door here? And, Vector! What the world are you doing here?
I came to talk to you.
Okay, so what the heck is up with you, Vector?
Look, I came here to, oh, hello, Rouge. I didn't know you were here.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, Vector. So, what did you want?
I came here to tell Flame something. I want you to cancel this wedding.
Wait, what?
Are you serious? After all the hard work that me and those girls have done.
Yeah, Vector, you do not know how long these girls have been waiting to become Mrs. Flame the Dragon Hog. I mean, come on. And besides, they all been to the hair salon, they've been shopping for their dresses, and not to mention, they've been suntanning in the sun for I don't know how long. So my question is, why do you want me to cancel this wedding? I mean, everything is all set up. We got the flowers, the decorations is all set. Everybody has their dresses and tuxes. Well, except for Rouge, she doesn't have her dress yet, and we're just about to go get it. And most importantly, Blaze and Verosica, they're all set and ready. They even had their vows written. So my question is, why do you want the wedding to be canceled in the first place?
One word. Vanilla.
V- Vanilla? Don't tell me you're still hung up on that time she broke up with you.
Yes, all because of you.
Me? What did I do?
You just had to simp for her, huh? You just couldn't let her be happy with me.
Vector, Vector, of course you did like vanilla, but thanks to me, I exposed you for the cheater that you were.
Cheater? What do you mean?
Basically, what I'm trying to say is you did like vanilla, but you didn't have the confidence to actually walk up to her by yourself. And how did you manage to snag a date with her? You did it through one person, Charmy.
Charmy? I have no idea what the heck you're talking about.
Yeah, Flame. How did you detect this?
Well, unlike Vector, I am also a really, really great detective. See, I gathered up the evidence during one episode of Ask the Sonic Crew that I did with Team Flight. You remember, right, Rouge?
Oh yeah, Charmy, Cream, and of course, Tails.
Right? Right. Right. But anyway, and also sorry about that voice crack. I'm thirsty. But anyway, so Charmy told me that he actually never really liked Cream like that in the first place. Because instead of dates, they just went out to play and all sorts of things. They do, I mean, most people do seem to ship Charmy and Cream a whole lot. But, nah. But anyway, Vector, Charmy told me that he only was asked by you to go with Cream. To go with Cream only so that way you can get close to Vanilla. So, and in exchange for that, you promised him all the chocolate that he can have. And by the way, he's still waiting for his payment.
You actually figured it out.
Yeah.
I do have to admit, that is some good detective work.
Yeah, I mean, hello, I am a detective. I am an amateur detective, but I'm still a detective. But anyway, Vector, after I told Vanilla, she immediately doesn't want anything to do with you anymore, Vector.
Look, I have made some mistakes in the past. Yes, I will admit, I did use Charmy to get to Vanilla. Because I was shy, okay? I was shy. I mean, have you seen Vanilla? She's a very, very beautiful woman.
Yeah, I do have to admit, she is a beautiful woman. Heck, Mobius is crawling with a whole bunch of beautiful women, including the one that's standing right next to me right here.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks, Rouge. But anyway, listen, Vector, I've been trying to tell you this over and over again. Vanilla is done with you, okay? Vanilla is done with you. She doesn't want anything to do with you anymore.
Okay? I came here to arrange this peacefully. But, looks like I have no other choice. Flame the Dragon Hog, you're under arrest.
Wait, what? You can't arrest me. I am part of the I am part of the GUN. You can't arrest a GUN officer.
I can, because look at this.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Rouge, Flame, that right there is a legal document.
A legal document to what?
That is a legal document for Vector to arrest anybody he wants.
And why in the world does he want to arrest me?
It's because you robbed me of the one person that makes me happy.
Vector, come on. Really? All this because of all because of you playing dirty? I mean, you literally used a 6-year-old to get to Cream's mom. You literally just used a 6-year-old. Vector, I known you for a very, very long time. And I known that you were shady. But if I were to know that you would actually stoop that low to use one of your closest friends to get with Vanilla, that's just hitting below the belt. That's like that episode of the Cleveland Show when Holt used Rollo to get with women. Really? That's just wrong.
Oh, you watched the Cleveland show too?
Yeah, it was definitely a really, really great show. Remember that episode when Cleveland actually showed Federline that rap?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, and by the way, what about Cleveland Jr.'s Mexican wife? I mean, Jesus Christ, have you seen her?
a whole lot more better than her.
Okay, that's enough of the Cleveland show. Who cares about it? Anyway, are you coming with me peacefully, or do I have to take you by force?
Vector, I'm not going with you.
Well then, looks like force it is.
Hold up, Vector.
What is it, Rouge?
There's one person here that thinks that you're just the most pathetic person here.
Oh really? And who would that be? I mean, come on. There's nobody on Mobius that can easily tell me that.
Oh, really? Bring her in, Rouge.
Oh, Vanilla.
Good luck. Vanilla isn't even here. And plus, she doesn't even have GUN clearance.
Actually, she does. She actually has clearance to all the big. She actually has clearance to all of the GUN bases, all because of her catering our big GUN bar mitzvah. Let me just tell you, our colonel is definitely a sucker when it comes to vanilla stuffed meatballs.
Her stuffed meatballs filled with cheese.
You're lying.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, Vanilla, you can come in here now.
Hello, Vector.
Vanilla, you actually are here.
Of course. What makes you think that Flame and Rouge have something to lie about?
Exactly. Anyway, Vanilla, would you mind explaining to this crocodile fool that you no longer want to be with him?
I don't. I don't want to be with him because he used Charmy, who is such a nice boy, to get with my daughter just so that way he can get with me. Really? Who does that?
A very, very desperate guy. A very, very desperate guy. But anyway, and besides, Vector, you just need to face facts. Me and Vanilla, we're about to be married soon. And let me just tell you this. Cream is definitely a whole lot more safer with me. You're pretty much a bad influence to her.
And what makes you think I'm a bad influence?
Because you've been trying to get her to go on very, very dangerous detective missions.
That's only to teach the kids some experiences.
Or, better yet, remember that time that we accidentally sort of kind of left the door open and and Cream watched us because you wanted her to experience the birds and the bees firsthand?
What the heck, Vector? You actually had a 6-year-old watch that? Do you know that's just disgusting?
What? She's gonna have to learn sometime.
Oh, and there's one other thing.
What's that?
They actually teamed up with Team Dark one time, and she actually shot a gun.
Oh, well, that was pretty much on Shadow's hand.
Yeah, I would have to agree that was pretty much on Shadow's hand. Oh, but Vector was still there and it didn't even say anything.
Well, because eventually she would have to learn how to protect herself. I mean, come on, Vanilla. The girl literally knew how to fly a spaceship.
Well, at least she knows how to fly a spaceship, unlike you who can't tell the difference between a Menarek ship and our own ship.
Oh yeah, that is true. They did sort of kind of almost attack the Blue Typhoon when we were traveling through space together.
Yes, I do remember that. And not to mention he sort of kind of attacked us. He attacked us, his own friends, I know that he and Sonic sort of have a bit of a rivalry, but Jesus.
Yeah, that is true. He and Sonic definitely don't like each other.
But
Listen, Vector. Just take it, okay? Just forget it. You and Vanilla are done, okay? You and Vanilla are done. And from the way that you acted, I can definitely see that no other woman would get with you. Since pretty much almost all the girls in Mobius are going to be married to me, some of them are also from other worlds as well.
so basically what you're saying is like you're stealing other people's wives and girlfriends?
No, I'm not doing that. I am definitely not doing that. I mean, look, I mean, look, sure, some of them, they are very, very lucky to get with those girls. Like, for example, my brothers Sonic and Amy. He's very, very lucky to get with Amy. And sure, I did have a crush on Amy back then. I did, but I don't anymore. But the only reason why I'm marrying Amy Dragonhog is because of two reasons. One, she reminds me a whole lot of the other Amy, and two, because she was married to a version of me who died, and she pretty much misses him. So I'm doing my best to try and fill in his shoes. I don't even know if I'm the exact copy or the right one, but I'm trying my best. Okay? I'm trying my best.
You, Flame the Dragon Hog, you really do have some explaining to do.
Oh my gosh. Vector, listen. Are you not listening to me at all? These girls want to be with me, okay? And same thing with all the other women, okay? Okay? Same thing with all the other women throughout the multiverse.
Throughout the multiverse? So what you're saying is you have girls throughout the multiverse?
Yes, exactly. From many different universes. Some of them parallel to this one. But anyway, the bottom line is, Vector, let's just face it. You just pay people to get what you want. You pay people to get what you want. Anyway, listen, Vector. Vanilla is done with you, okay? Vanilla is done with you. She doesn't want anything to do with you, okay? She doesn't want anything to do with you. Me, on the other hand, I think I am the perfect guy who can fill in for you or any other person that Vanilla was with. Because trust me, out of all the people that Vanilla is with, I guarantee you that I would be the best one.
You do have to admit, Vector, Flame has taken care of us for a long time. I mean, he practically defended Mobius multiple different times alongside his brother, his sisters, and everybody else. And you're calling him a bad person?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a bad person, but I would call him a pimp.
I am not a pimp. Why do people seem to think I'm a pimp just because I got different women? I mean, all sorts of different women. I love women. I mean, Jesus Christ. Why do people seem to think I'm a pimp? I mean, come on. Do you see me with a pimp hat, a pimp cane, a fur, and 50 million women hanging over my shoulder 24/7? No. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. But, Vector, that really did hurt me. And, Vector, I'm sorry to say this, but you and I can no longer be friends or partners or anything. Because if you're going to be like this, I can definitely banish you if you're going to try and ruin this wedding, okay? Because last thing I need is a wedding crasher. That's why I'm going to have guards all over the chapel to make sure nobody, and I repeat, nobody is going to mess it up. Because believe me, if Rouge, Blaze, Amy Dragonhog, or anybody else in that wedding chapel does not hear the words "I do," then, and they don't get that ring on their finger, then they're definitely gonna have some problems. Because if there's one thing that most men are afraid of, it's a woman that's a woman that had her wedding day interrupted. Because trust me, nobody likes women who had their wedding day interrupted. I mean, trust me, I should know. I have seen many experience. Trust me, I've been to many different multiverses where Eggman interrupted Amy and Sonic's wedding, and let me just tell you, Amy tore Eggman to shreds. She also ripped off his mustache and made it look like a beard. Ugh.
Man, I would like to visit that universe.
Trust me, have you ever seen Eggman without his mustache?
No, and I don't want to.
Trust me, you don't. It's horrifying. Ugh. But anyway, Vector, listen. I know you're having a hard time with women, but listen, I'm pretty sure the right woman would come around.
How can it when you're practically marrying almost every girl on Mobius?
Not every girl. Look, I told you this. Okay, listen. listen, for the last time, to all the girls who did simp for me, okay? To all the girls who did simp for me, they can be part of the harem. But to the girls that want to join the harem, but they have boyfriends and kids and all that other stuff, they will be cloned, okay? They will be cloned through my cloning machine, okay? Through my cloning machine. And I will have the copies, and the original will be going back to their universe to raise their kids. So that way, I can have the copies, and they can do whatever they want, while the originals can still live on with their normal lives.
Wow, that's actually smart, Flame.
Yeah, exactly. And so but listen, with Vanilla, she's a different story. She doesn't want to be cloned because I'm practically going to be marrying a cream from another universe. So basically, there's no need for, me to, be with cream or anything. Because I'm already going to be with cream in a few moments. But anyway, bottom line is, Vector, just because you told me to stop the wedding, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna listen, okay? Because think about it. Vanilla, she's been waiting for so long to find the perfect man. And she thought that she found it when she was with Cream's original dad. And who knows who that is. And then who knows what happened to him. And then she met you. And she thought that you were it. But nope. Turns out she just got another dude who just wanted to have kids or something and ditch and just be a bad influence to Cream. So, yeah. And then there's me. Of course, I would never steer Cream wrong. Me, I practically taught Cream almost everything she knows about right and wrong. 'Cause me, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Blaze, Rouge, and Shadow, we all look after Cream. We're pretty much almost all of her parents, in a way. But for you? No. You are a different story. You're just that bad seed who just wants to implant all the bad things that Cream is not supposed to be doing. I mean, come on. Really? Shooting a gun? Watching her mom get plowed? That's just wrong on so many levels, man. That's just wrong on so many levels, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ. And taking her on very, very dangerous detective missions? Really? One of them couldn't gotten hurt.
Well, I bring Charmy.
Charmy, he's a different story. Charmy is a different story, okay? He's a very, very different story. Charmy, he's pretty much a loose cannon. He can pretty much do whatever he wants. But he knows what's right and what's wrong. And if he was here, he would probably tell you that watching having a 6-year-old witness their mom getting plowed is 100% wrong. Because trust me, that is 100% wrong. You're basically introducing your child to pornography. And you know that's wrong, okay? Okay, and you know that's wrong. I mean, sure, down the line they might experience that, but let them experience it for themselves. Don't actually show them. It's just disgusting. Vector, Jesus, ugh.
Well, I guess I failed.
Big time you failed. I mean, really, man? Having a 6-year-old watch Vanilla get plowed by you? Ugh. And trust me, I guarantee you, Cream is not going to live that down. I pretty much might have to take Cream to therapy, making her forget about what she saw. Do you know how many rings did I have to pay for her therapy sessions? You're lucky Vanilla supplied me with the rings. And after when I paid for them, she worked night and day, working night and day with the catering company out here in Mobius to help pay me back. And of course, I returned the favor. I helped out around her house, cooking, cleaning, and all sorts of things, just like a real man would do. You, on the other hand, I seen you around her house. All you do is just lie on the couch watching TV all day And you hardly do anything. You probably just get Vanilla one or two things, then that's it. You, on the other hand, are just a pathetic slob of a crocodile. But for me, I am 100% all the man that Vanilla needs. Okay? I am 100% all the man that Vanilla needs. And if she wants something cooked, I'll cook it. If she wants something cleaned, I'll clean it. If she wants to plow, well, I'm sorry, there's no plowing in this marriage, but still, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anything that Vanilla needs, I'll be there for her. You, on the other hand, you're probably just stuck at your stupid shack of a detective office with Charmy and Espio and Mighty, when you should be over here with your girlfriend helping her take care of her daughter. But nope. Sorry. You have crossed the line when you decided to just use Charmy to get to Vanilla. But nope, not doing it. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Vector. Sorry, Vector. Your parenting card has been expired, and mine is infinite. So, boom, zip it, lock it, get out of the office now.
You better get out of here, Vector, before I call the GUN guards.
Fine. I'll leave. I know when I'm not wanted.
You never were wanted in the first place, Vector. Oh, and also, tell Espio and Charmy they're more than welcome to be witnesses at the wedding. You, on the other hand, are not invited to this wedding. At all.
Wait, what? How is it that Espio and Charmy are allowed?
Because as soon as the preacher says it, as soon as the preacher says, if there's anybody here who does not agree to this marriage, let them speak now. I know that your big chops are gonna say I object. So nope, you better get out of here right now. Now, Vector.
All right, fine. I'm leaving. But let me just say one thing. Vanilla, it seems that you have made the right decision, and I have to accept it. But if you're always willing to come back to me, you know Team Chaotic's door is always open.
I'm never going there, Vector. I never want to see you again. You pathetic excuse for a man.
Oh, dang.
You know what, Vector? You're better off as a handbag and some crocodile boots than a man. A real man wouldn't use a 6-year-old to get what he wants. A real man wouldn't make a 6-year-old witness that type of stuff. A real man does what he can to take care of his kids. But with you haven't done anything but the sort. And I never want to see your alligator ass near my house or Cream ever again. So, if you don't mind, get the hell away from me and my new husband.
Fine, I'm leaving.
Okay, I just had to flat out say this. Damn, Vanilla, you be savage.
Well, he pissed me off. The way he just used Cream like that, just to get to me.
Yeah, and not to mention having her watch you guys plow, which is just wrong. Really, really wrong.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta take a nice, long bubble bath to get the stank of crocodile off of me.
Well, you go do that, Vector. Sorry, Vanilla.
Did you just call me Vector?
Sorry. I got a little bit of a headache. This mission drove me nuts.
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
Alright. You get all set and ready for the wedding tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Right, see you later, Vanilla.
Whew. Man, I did not expect that after a GUN mission.
Yeah, me either. So, you still want to go to Bunny's restaurant and go shopping for my dress?
Sure, why not? I guess it can't hurt. Well, anyway, let's go.
Oh, and Flame,
Yeah, Rouge?
I just got one thing to say.
What's that?
Now that is what I expect in a man.
Well, if anybody pisses me off, you'll be seeing a lot of me in that state.
Well, you keep it up, and I might piss you off.
Whoa, down there, Batgirl. You're forgetting. I'm supposed to keep an eye on you, so that way you don't be trying any of this on me.
Well, I'm not doing anything except for giving you a compliment.
Well, yeah, that is true. It's just that I can't exactly, touch you in all those other inappropriate places. And, I can't, really, do anything like that with you. Okay?
I understand. Unless, of course, we somehow talk to Sarah or anything.
No, Sarah, she's really strict in her ways. And plus, we already have the rules written down and straightened out. So, yeah, it's pretty much too late to change her mind anyway. But it's cool. I'm cool with it. And besides, I honestly don't think that, I'll be, able to do all you women at once, because it'll be really weird for the honeymoon.
Oh yeah, what are the plans for the honeymoon?
Well, of course, in the normal honeymoon, it's supposed to be, bedtime sparring. But not really. Most honeymoons, they don't really have that. It's just like a simple vacation. And that's exactly what our honeymoon is going to be. A simple vacation. No bedtime sparring. Well, except for me and Sarah, that is.
Of course. She really does love you.
Yeah, she does. To be honest, I am a god and the king of Mobius. And I could pretty much have this whole marriage harem with sex and all if I wanted to. But, I am a sucker for, women being upset and crying and all this other stuff.
Yeah, so you have to respect her.
Of course. Well, no use standing around here. Let's head on over and get your dress and go get something to eat, because I'm starving.
Of course. Oh, by the way, what is this form that you're in? You kind of look like Sonic.
Oh, it's my robot form. I accidentally set it to Sonic mode. It gives me the form to make me look like Sonic.
I see. Well, that's something.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, come on, let's go.
Right away.